conversation yesterday on live. Pete, what she was saying. She said the math ain't mathing. Shamar should have more than $60,000. Allegedly, she said he should have way more than that just from what Zeus Network paid him alone. This is what I'm hearing, and I'm not hearing it from somebody who texted in my DMs. No, I'm hearing it from people, parties involved that know them in real life, that have dealt with them in the flesh. Yes. So if he's counting Shamar's money and he's saying to Shamar it's 60,000, ain't no telling how much off the top he done skimmed off. And see, let me tell you how he's being a smart hustler. He probably didn't want to give up his apartment. He might have the money to pay his rent, but he's too scared to move somewhere else right away, or stay at his apartment, because then that'll be all eyes on him, saying that, like, say if there was a way for Shamar to figure out that he might be skimming off the top of his money, which I don't think it is. But to play it safe, you got to play the whole game. Now, if you just skimmed off 10, 15, 20,000 off the top, you already know you can get an apartment off the rip. He's not getting no Section 8 apartment. He's subsidized. He's getting a market rent apartment. He's getting those. So he's getting them easily. It's a no-brainer for a young dude like him, moving with Shamar, play it off like he's behind in his rent. The reason why he's behind in his rent, reverse psychology, it's because of you, Shamar. But at the same time, while he's counting Shamar's money, or when Shamar gets high and drunk, because he's doing both, Shamar is. And let's put up the sign, allegedly. He's doing both. I'm convinced. That's my opinion. And there's no crime when you're saying something in my opinion. Okay? But let me tell you something. Alvo knows exactly what he's doing. Everything he's doing is calculated. Everything he's doing is calculated. Now, I don't believe he's going to stay at Shamar's house for too long, but trust and believe, when Kay said what she said, and I heard that, you know what I said to myself? He got to have, and I'm saying on the low end, it could be more than that. But see, what you do is you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Now, when you know you're doing something that can really get you jammed up, right? Your freedom taken and everything. Of course, you will sit there and play it all the way to the full captivity and act like that you're getting evicted because you can't pay your rent. Because if somebody gets evicted, that's a sign of that they're having financial difficulties, right? You got to play a part. You got to play the role. So if you're playing the role would be Alvo. Poor Alvo's not stealing Shamar's money. He's just counting it. He's handing his money over. He's not taking a dime off the top of it. So Alvo has to play like he can't afford to pay rent. He can't afford to live on his own. He's got to go stay with his boyfriend. He's got to do all of that. Alvo is shook because even though we know he's probably skimming off the top, he ain't going to get mad and melt down and tell you that much about any business that's going on between him and Shamar. He's not that crazy. He'd rather just talk about, thank you so much, Angela. He'd rather just talk about Shamar not bathing and not brushing his new teeth, even though his are yellow. He's not going to get mad and say, that's why I'm taking it, like Kay did. He's not going to do that. He already see what happened to Kay. It didn't end well for Kay. But Kay had woken up yesterday. I got another video going. I got a video going out at, I think it's at 11. Let me double check, actually. But anyways, to make a long story short, I can check on my thing. But to make a long story short, Kay, to me, woke it up. She said to myself, she said, basically, the math ain't mathing. He gonna say that Shamar got 60,000. It should be more than that. So where was Shamar? Kay said, this is what Kay said. It should have been about that much from Zeus. 60,000. And I don't believe that Zeus paid him 60,000. But what I'm saying is she's basically trying to say he could have got like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. But I honestly don't think that Zeus like gave him no like $1,000 or something like that. I know he probably at least got like 10, 15,000, maybe $20,000. Y'all might not believe that, but yeah, Zeus is gonna make out millions of dollars off that episode. You got to understand that's television. And how does Zeus get paid? He gets paid the same way that we get paid as content creators, through the ads, but he's on a big dog level, is what I'm saying. So he's gonna make that money back off the first episode. That's chump change. You know what I'm saying? He's spending that kind of money flying people out in jets and putting them up in hotels. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand that. He wants sympathy, right? He wants sympathy, but for what? You're getting everything that you want, whether he's giving it to you or not. You're taking it. And come on now, how can we trust the character of Alvo when he has a tantrum, he gets on here and tells people publicly that Shamar don't take baths and brush his teeth? So what makes you think that he wouldn't have a tantrum and do something like privately and take Shamar's money off the top? Like, I'm going to just take it. Alvo eating butter all day. Right. Oh, man. It says Tommy said that was Izzy's apartment. I don't know. It probably is, Frederica. They only tell you what you want to hear. I heard that was Izzy's apartment. It says, I think you're right. Alvo is waiting to make his move. He's going to cut out, allegedly, is making plans. Right. I'm telling you. You watch. He going to stay around for a little while. He ain't going to make it too obvious. But by the time he does jump ship, let me tell you something. Even though we think he's boring, you're gonna want to tune into him just like Shamar, because you're gonna want to hear the backstory. You're gonna want to hear what the fallout is. He's good at dragging stuff out. Alvo is. He's boring. He's boring, and he's one of those type of people. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna get a headache. But he's good at dragging stuff out. He's good at running and tiptoeing around social media. So he's going to be relevant for quite some time, even after the fallout. To be honest with you, I think that Alvo might get rid of him. It says allegedly Shamar was high. Yeah, I heard. I know some other stuff too, but I'm not even going to say it because then it put somebody on Front Street and they know them personally. Shamar and Alvo do. Listen, I already know. I got a video going out, and I'll be talking to y'all more. As a matter of fact, the video that goes out at 11, I talk about it a little bit at the beginning of the video. Yeah, and Shamar know he shouldn't even be indulging with the drug activities because he's been down that road with boyfriends, getting all strung out on drugs and putting himself in them situations of being homeless. I don't know why he would even go back down that road. Right. He definitely is. Queen Grandma. I watched both lives. Yeah, he's crazy. Yes, she did. Oh, you seen him too? Okay, Frederica. So I got, like I said, I got a live going out today, 2 lives actually. And yeah, she was saying, yeah, he's skimming off the top. Yeah. He's skimming off the top. Trust me. I'm going to say in my opinion, but I already know. I ain't stupid. Because let me just say something. As slow as people might think Shamar is or whatever, Zeus Network is a corporation. They are not running the risk of Shamar's big mouth. You see how before the premiere even was released, Alvo got mad and showed his teeth. Let me tell you something. Zeus Network watches everybody that got drama with them. They're crossing their T and dotting their I's. They are not, even if they think they can get over on Shamar, they might lowball the offer. Shamar either can take it or leave it. But trust and believe, whatever Shamar got for that deal to be on Zeus Network, trust and believe he got paid more than anybody could ever say they got paid unless they had a lawsuit or not even tax money came back. Unless you claiming 10 kids, okay, and getting 2,000 to 1,000 to 2,000 per kid, okay? once a year or something. Shamar got a bag. All that you hearing, Shamar got 1,000. Come on now. If Zeus gave that boy $1,000 and just got his teeth fixed, that's a lawsuit on wheels right there for Shamar. People would, let me tell you something, haters that don't like Zeus Network or competing with Zeus Network, you know how fast they would try to link up with Shamar just to take down Zeus Network, or at least get Shamar a bag, having revenge on Zeus Network. Lemmy, come on, let's make it make sense. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Alvo thought he was gonna get famous off of Shamar. He probably thought if he was around, they would bring him. Yep. You already know. But it backfired, Toby, and it's gonna continue to backfire. Mark my words. Trust me. When you see how it backfires, you'll sit there, and if you ain't subscribed to this channel with the notification bell on, option all, you will be. Mark my words. Mark my words. And sometimes, let's just say this, people from places you would never even imagine that know these people will reach out to you sometime, because they're like, they can't believe I be spot on with stuff. So, and I'm not gonna mess up my credibility if they tell me not to say nothing. But I'm laughing because I know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen before it happens. And people used to say, when I used to be in other sectors talking, studying all this, the behaviors of people, and other commentary I was doing, and I would be like, I've been your age, you ain't never been mine. I know what's gonna happen, but I know because they're people, places, and things that that are in the flesh that know these people. Nobody trusts Alvo. I'm telling you, everybody is on to Alvo. Alvo needs to tread lightly. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He's in for a rude awakening. If Zeus asks him to fill in, I can see Alvo going on. Yeah, I can see him doing that too. Queen Scorpio, Alvo is jealous of Shamar. I think, yep. Toby, yep. You're spot on. And that's how people do when they're jealous of you. They'll act like they're your best friend and your best supporter, your best lover, and they're not. All Kay had to tell me when she went live yesterday, when I heard her say, yep, I was in the bushes. And see, that's how much Alvo talks too much. He told on himself. He should have never got mad at Shamar and told us how much allegedly Shamar has. He said he went from $8,000 in his bank account to $60,000. So Kay said that's not even mathing. That's not even adding up. Shamar should have more than that. He should have more than that, just because of what Zeus offered him was close to that. So he got a little stack, I'm telling you. And that's how bad they wanted. Yeah, they probably took the cheaper route of getting his teeth fixed, but okay, his teeth are fixed. They cut a couple of corners, but there was a judge. What is that judge show on Instagram? He's talking about he heard that Shamar only got $1,000. I could see his energy and his facial expression when he lied and said that. Kay was going back and forth with him. I said, he is a straight hater. That little fruity tooty dude is that judge show. He's a straight hater. And you sound stupid. Because we all know that Shamar got paid more than $1,000 for appearing on Zeus Net. $1,000. This ain't no talk show, no Jerry Springer. This is Zeus Network. Zeus, Jerry Springer was a billionaire, actually. He was a billionaire. He died a billionaire. But what I'm saying is, yeah, them talk shows, they pay like for your airfare and hotels. You're coming to expose yourself. Like my man cheating on me, or my man likes drag men or whatever. But this is a show where Chrisean Rock for 2 hours had to sit down with Tasiki, her sister, and they paid her $200,000. She got paid $100,000 per hour. $100,000, not 100, not 1,000 per hour. $200,000. Another 50,000 would have made that $250,000. Come on now. That would be an insult to Zeus to pay that dude just 1,000. It said they're comical to me. That's all. Yeah, they're comical to me too, especially when you know they're lying. To me, that's funny. I don't get mad at that kind of stuff. That's one true network, not linking up with bombs to take down a show. You said that's a not women. That's not true. Networks not linking up with bombs to take down the show. All right. It says also think Shamar's letting famous get to his head. Yeah, he is. He especially with the women. He's just attacking the women. That's why he moved in to get close, right? To get closer to the money. And now that Shamar, I believe, is back doing drugs, is definitely is an easy prey. Is one thing we see how he gets off the liquor. You cannot convince me that Shamar, when he blacks out, remembers or knows to keep his money that he keeps on him at bay. There's no way you're going to tell me that. If he can't control his behavior where somebody's threatening to pume him and unalive him, then when he was in Gainesville, Florida, for disrespecting that lady, you mean to tell me he'll be able to control his composure? His father's making sure his money's safe when he blacks out? Come on, let's make it make sense. Come on. This is Black Cat Midnight. Pinocchio talk too much. Right. He even tells on himself he talks so much, Diane. And I can see him talking as a content creator too much, but he's getting paid for his efforts. He up here trying to have tantrums, exposing Shamar low key, throwing rocks high in his hands, and Shamar get up here and defend him. Boy, bye. Shamar get up here and defend him. Will sit there straight disrespect all his supporters that he'll need when that money dries out, and he straight disrespect his supporters for this ninja. And it's crazy. I don't understand what is the benefit of this for Alvo if he's not getting paid for any. He is getting paid, Anthony. That's the thing. Even said he didn't even get Anthony. He's getting paid because he's paying himself. If you get what I'm saying. Alvo got paid nothing. I'm not talking. Diane, I'm not talking about he got paid off of Zeus Network. We're not talking about when I put Zeus Network and who got paid, I'm talking about Shamar. Now I got good sense up here now. I'm not talking about Alvo. We know that when it comes to that situation, it's Alvo is what an idiot on that tip. Shamar's the one that got paid. The one that, the one that Alvo thinks is so slow. But it seems like he's acting slow these days. He's acting like Slowski these days. But if you like it, I love it, Shamar. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all will tell me later I'm right. Alvo just want attention. Yep. Alvo is slowly. Yep, stealing. He's skimming off the top. You already know it. Alvo, and he's getting so greedy now. That's the main reason why he moved in. It's too good to be true, the kind of money he's skimming off the top of Shamar. So he said, man, I don't care about this apartment. I can get me another one. I'm trying to tell you what he's doing. He's like, I don't care about this apartment. I can get me another one. I'm trying to tell you what he's doing. Play, I get it. Thank you. It says, LOL, but he keeps saying Shamar's not paying him, though, and crying about it. That's Anthony. You said, but he keeps. If you're taking that kind of money, and everybody already that's his supporters already know that this ninja is probably taken from this man. Who in the right mind tells on themselves? Why? Who tells that they're skimming off the top? Who tells that? Who tells that? He's probably not lying that Shamar's not giving them no money. But he's getting money from Shamar, but Shamar's not giving it to him. He's skimming off the top, which means stealing. Zeus definitely paid Shamar a nice check. Thank you. That's a smart person in here. The People's Story. It says, So whatever it was and lied to Shamar. He even said one time, this I know for a fact that he's very capable of taking from Shamar. And this, because this was crazy when he said this. I got to pull up the video too. And I remember this like it was yesterday. He said one time promoters, when he counted Shamar's money, shortchanged him $2,000. This is what Alvo said. And I said $2,000 because I'm hearing that he gets about 5,000 to 6,000 now. So you mean to tell me promoters took that chance of giving him only say 2,000 or 3,000 and try to shortchange him $2,000 like he wouldn't miss it gone? Promoter, he said, shorted Shamar $2,000. You know that right there, Alvo was saying, cha-ching, because it gave him, if he's saying if the promoters are doing this to him, and I got to count the money, I know Shamar cannot count. I know y'all seen, shout out to 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Y'all didn't see, put a Y in the chat. If y'all seen that time when the other day when Shamar came into 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛's live stream, he said count I think $100. Then he said count 800. He jumped to 8. Shamar looked like he was scared, like he had anxiety. He just gave me the energy of anxiety. Like, please don't give me a math test online. Please don't do that to me. Shamar can't count no money. And you know how I know Shamar can't count no money? When he got on and he deleted, it was a deleted live. Of course, I got the live. But when he got on live and said he felt some type of way because Alvo makes him out to be like retarded, slow. Why didn't he defend himself when Alvo put him on blast talking about he can't count or read? He didn't come on there defending that. He was coming on defending how he's embarrassed of what he said. I'm trying to tell you. And even though we know Shamar's a liar, he didn't even try to defend the allegations against him that Alvo said, which was that he can't count or read good. It said the next one gonna finish what Alvo started and then some. And you know what? Alvo's gonna make it Dutch Master. That's funny you said that. Alvo's gonna make it so bad and dangerous for Shamar when that's over with, because of what people are seeing, what he did to him from a distance. We know we ain't stupid. None of us are stupid. We know he's skimming off the top. Even if you're taking $20 off the top, or 50 or 100 or just 300 or 405, it's still stealing. Don't matter if he ain't taking 1,000 or whatever, but it adds up eventually. There's no way you're gonna make me believe that he's homeless because he was taking, like he says, his social media money and buying his own plane ticket and doing all of this to be able to go on tour with Shamar. Alvo went broke taking his own social media money, buying clothes with it, buying stupid stuff, and then by the time the check's gone, don't got nothing to show for type thing. You know, like how some 24-year-olds move. Alvo wasn't being responsible taking and paying his rent. You also got to understand this. If he was paying for airfare, he wasn't paying for it. Shamar was. That was Shamar's money paying for that airfare. What ninja that is not really truly attracted to Shamar taking their social media money to and they're saying, which I believe him, Shamar's not even paying you, and you're taking your social media money and you're buying airfare and stuff like that just to be around Shamar, and he's not even paying or reimbursing you half the time back. Once in a great while, he'll pay for your flight, and he's not even paying you. That's because he got to count the money, y'all. That's why he's paying for his own plane ticket. Because you know what? When he counts the money he's going to put back the plane, the airfare ticket, and he's going to take extra when he count that money. And he gonna take a fee for counting that money. He made himself the manager. So it don't matter if Shamar don't never make him the manager. Alvo lining it up for the big payoff. Yep. That's why he said if they break up, that Shamar will say he stole from him. Yep. He's trying to do reverse psychology. He's getting it already. He is talking it bag daily. Yep. Yep. You said, Miss Davis, when you get to the stage, you're going to be a legend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Keep your friends. Yep. Keep your friends close and and your enemies closer. Trying to tell she in the trunk. I'm trying to tell you, man, that dude is gonna rock. I'm trying to tell you, he going to rock Shamar to sleep. And listen, put a Y in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button too. Dislikes are welcome, but hit something. Let's share this out. Let's do like on blast. Let's share it out. Share it out. Listen, put a Y in the chat if y'all remember why Fenty and Shamar didn't do that deal. They didn't do the deal because of Alvo. Put a Y in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Good morning, Ivan. Put a Y in the chat. I want to see how many Ys that everybody that knows about it. Y is everything. That's short always. 2,000, 2,500. I think that's how much he takes off the top. Right, Coco? You feel what I'm saying, sis? Right, baby. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Option all. That's why Fenty and him didn't link up. Shamar and Fenty. Alvo plays in the art of seduction of him. Yep. Kay even says Shamar has 6 figures with Fenty and Alvo messed it up. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, sir. Yep. So you know what I'm talking about. Yep. So if he had 6 figures with Fenty, what do you think that? I mean, I know he don't have a deal. He didn't have a deal with Zeus Network. Of course, Zeus Network gonna make sure he eating. Shamar is eating. Shamar is eating. That's why I have no hate in my heart for Shamar at all. I get on him. I don't like the way he disrespects women. See, the truth will remain the same. A lie you got to keep up with. I don't like it, and I'm gonna never like it. I don't like Shamar or Alvo, yellow mouth, yuck mouth. I don't like them disrespecting women. I'm not gonna promote that ever, especially black women, because y'all want to be us, but you want to disrespect us. It ain't going down like that on my watch. I'm not gonna be up here making a bag and lose my morals in the process. I don't care if I know you black sisters or not. We are all family. We all are sisters at the end of the day. We are all one. And if he's disrespecting you guys or his supporters as black women, he's disrespecting me. So we got to call a spade a spade. Real talk. He's disrespecting the black community. No one will respect Shamar because you don't even respect himself. Exactly. Trying to tell y'all. Yep. He had a 6-figure deal. He had a 6-figure deal with Fenty. And that's how you know, Alvo, if you got a partner and they're doing better than you, why hold them down? Why suppress them? Shamar's doing everything he wanted to do, to all the sacrifices. It says Alvo thought he could blow his money, then right, exactly. Sincere 3. Hey, Tender Catering, how you doing, sis? What's up with TikTok notification? I tried to call you 2 times on the phone. What's up with that, man? Because I got notification bell on option all, Tender Catering. I don't get your notifications. I know you've been on your TikTok. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. That's why he was sneaking in his bags trying to take cuts. Yep. Now now he's really doing this thing now. Cause see what it is he was in practice when he was living over there and Shamar was living over there. But now what y'all got to understand is now he's gotten better at it. He's starting to realize Shamar don't have a clue that I'm skimming off the top. That's why Shamar will get on here and cuss people out. Shamar gonna probably get on here and go live and flip out because he probably heard my live. Shamar be in the bushes. I had to block him a couple of weeks ago. He was in my comment section. I blocked him, but I unblocked him because I said to myself, that's not right. I'm not going to block him because Shamar just being Shamar is going to be held for review. If it's too much cuss words or something inside the comment, then I just won't put it up. And matter of fact, guys, make sure y'all abbreviate all your cuss words or profanity because I want to make sure I put up all y'all's comments, okay? I want to make sure everybody's comment goes out, even if you're cussing me out. Even if you're cussing me out, just abbreviate it. And I'll put it out. Hey, salute, Cyrus. Just abbreviate it. That's all I ask. Atlanta has to do better with their mental health patients. Yeah. And that's funny you said that because I was talking to somebody and I had said that he was from there. And they said the same thing about what you just said with their mental health patients. That's why there's a lot of homelessness in that state too. They might have just as much homelessness in that state as in California. Fenty saw right through Alvo. Yep, exactly, Toby. That's why they had stipulations, and Alvo was like, nah, you should be able to do whatever you want when you make that deal. So if you want to post me or whatever, you should be able to do that. We're in a relationship. Like Tommy says, Shamar doesn't even know his own address. Ooh, child. Now, I didn't know that. Now, they're advertising him in a wedding. Oh, yeah, you seen that too? Matter of fact, let me go pull that up. Hold on. How am I going to pull that up? Because I don't feel like having to go through my password and all that other stuff. Yeah, y'all seen it, though. Put a Y in the chat if y'all seen that. Put a Y if y'all seen him in the wedding dress. Did you see live he did about you? Nope, and don't care. I hope he keeps doing it, Nyla. You talking about the live when he had my picture up? No, I wish he would have kept the video up, the live up, but nah, Shamar be a hater. I sit there and promote him, but why couldn't he keep that live up that he did about me? Promote me. Get your supporters to come over here and subscribe to my channel so they can listen to my commentary. You put Alvo on. He don't mean no good to you. I don't know why he didn't keep that video. I know why, because I'm a black woman. He's a hater. Shamar be a hater. He don't like black women. He said, "Nah, I ain't keeping this up, cause she'll get too much subscribers from that." He said, "Alvo messed up for Shamar." Yep. I forgot all about that too. Boxing Black Cat. I forgot all about that one. Yeah, I'm quite sure the list. Can go on and on. Let me drink some of my spring water. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. My throat is dry. I hate that. I think it's from the heat. I mean, dry. I hate that feeling. I feel like I'm going to like choke or something. So I just try to drink some water, but that is not even helping me. I drank the water and still tried my throat out. It still feels dry back there. You had to turn that heat off. That heat sometimes will kill you. Shamar is so nasty and he is a user, and like he said, he is not disabled. I don't know. Shamar said so many times he is not disabled. Says when you disrespect one black female, you disrespect all. Yeah, well, I mean, come on now. He didn't go to his mother's funeral. So can somebody put in the comment section right now why he didn't go to his mother's funeral? Yeah, put that in the comment section and get back to me. Says not sure about TikTok. Look into it every night at 6:50. Okay, well at least if I know that, then I can just come on my own then. Tend to catering. Alvo running everything for Shamar. Everything. And Brandy, you know, and I know he's not doing that from the kindness of his heart. He's skimming off the top. Come on, guys. You don't even have to be honest in this chat. Think about what you may do if you had that opportunity. Let's keep it real. I want to keep it real with you. I don't want to act like I'm a goody two-shoe. Because I'm not. So I'm just saying, you don't have to put it in the comment section, but thinking the mind is a terrible thing to waste, but it's so good that we have the ability to keep our thoughts to ourselves. Unless we open our mouth, we can only tell on ourselves. So think about if you were in Alvo's position. You don't have to lie. You don't have to tell the truth. A lot of us probably would do what Alvo's doing. Let's keep it real. Yeah, the Alvo sabotage the deal all because Alvo couldn't get on the stage with the. Yep. It says, and we all know they're watching Big Marco get it together. Yep. Can't put nobody on a portfolio when you got somebody who's laying with them, and they're just every time you turn around, just bashing them. It's crazy. Alvo is mad. He's jealous, and I'm telling you, he's skimming off the top. Alvo is a bum, and Shamar is too. Still has his place. Yep. He doesn't know. And I hope that the office, where he lives, the rent office he lives, he better hope nobody calls that rent office and says he got somebody on there that's not on the lease, because sometimes they'll put you out. And see, I'm quite sure they're tired of Shamar anyways over there at that place. They're messing around to push Shamar out. Y'all ever think about that? Put a Y in the chat. You ever think about somebody being malicious and calling the rent office saying that Alvo's living there and ain't on the lease, and they put Shamar out? You ever think about that? He doesn't know total about in his hand is easy for the. Well, if you can't count money tender catering, it's a no-brainer. It's not even like I'm gonna tell you, the sick individual like Alvo, it's not even like he's stealing the money. Think about what I mean when I say for a sick individual like Alvo, it's not like he's even really technically stealing the money. Because if Shamar can't count it, how is Shamar gonna know to even say that he stole it? You get what I'm saying? Says please, yeah. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and share the video out. This is Alvo got Shamar around there, methed out, drunk. Yup, scared, methed out, drunk, scared to go outside. Yup, and talk about it. Sincere 3, talk about it. Alvo is also disrespecting his mother, his grandmother, and then I also heard somebody DM me saying that Shamar, and I didn't hear it on the live, so I know what live they're talking about. Shamar said that his father is dead or something, passed away, unalived, and they're saying that his father's alive. I don't know. That's not a big topic of discussion. He might have his own reasons. Whether his father is alive or not, I don't know. That's his own right to lie or tell the truth about that. That's his family. But I'm hearing that he lied about that. I'm like, wow. She did, and Alva knew that, and they both look a mess. Says you want to see a real show, y'all, when Shamar lose it all and everyone bands together and give him a cold show. Yep, that's going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. Real talk, Dutch Masters. Real talk. And that's funny you said that, because I was saying the same thing. Man, if y'all think that the show is a show now, watch when Shamar messes his money up. And the main reason Shamar gonna lose his money fast is not even from him messing it up. It's the skimmer. All the people over the course of the time since he's been getting a bag that been skimming off the top. Because Kevin was taking money too. But she admits to it though. So you can't really get mad at her. Talk about it, guys. Yep. That's why I said Alvo is a mess. And then he has a habit of he throws rocks, hides his hands. He six Shamar on people to do his dirty work. When somebody like say me, I'm saying something about him, he don't like it. He'll tell Shamar about it, and Shamar really don't want to hear it. So what Shamar does is he'll get on live, aggravated, and go ham. He'll go ham. Ooh, child. He'll go ham because he's tired of hearing Shamar. I mean Alvo. Alvo and Shamar look a mess. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to scroll down. What's wrong with this thing? It's crazy. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. The most retarded script by Zeus is special script. Says why? Yes, and they look dingy and dirty, a whole mess. I was embarrassed when I saw Shamar in that wedding dress. I can't even believe that. I seen that too. I said, Lord SL, where can I find some of your juice online? I don't sell juice to the public, sweetie. I just make it for my house. I make a couple of liters of it for the house. Because I drink about 32 ounces on an empty stomach of raw juice a day. From between about 32. I'm about to lie. I drink more than 16 ounces of juice. I drink about 32 ounces of juice. Raw juicing is expensive. So I think that people need to just invest in the juicer. You'll be better off. Not even if I made juices, I don't think I would sell to my subscribers. It's expensive. You know what I'm saying? Because for me to buy raw produce every week, it's expensive. But I've been doing it since 2017. So I know health is wealth. So I don't care how much I spend, but I know the benefits from it that I get from it. But yeah, juicing's expensive. It says it's a howdy lady. Oh, Tender Catering. It says howdy lady. I think that running stories on Shamar Sporters his disrespectful attitude towards black women. If collectively you are stop, he would go away. No, Lamar, it ain't no collectively we stop. This is my full-time job, one of my income streams. Okay, that's like me telling you collectively if your boss is an idiot, and he's a jerk, you should just leave your job. But you have a family to feed. That'd be ignorant of me to tell you to do that. I'm not like Alvo. I don't depend on someone to take care of me. I make sure I take care of myself. I don't depend on my husband to take care of me. I take care of me. Hey, Tender Catering, do you still sell your sauces? The butter lemon sauce and the other two different dipping sauces that you make homemade? Shamar is not disabled. He is so nasty, my love. You need Jesus. Wait a minute, hold up. Karima Curry, that's a pretty name. He did not get along with his mother. He talked about his mother like a dog on the internet. And that's crazy. That goes to show he'll talk about anybody if you're talking about his own mother. I don't know why, but Tommy said he was at his house chilling. What happened? Shamar don't get a check for his body. He gets one for special ed. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Sincere 3. Wow. Oh, I didn't even realize they have all these down here. He spent the night at the bathhouse when his mother died. Oh, wow. That's why he didn't attend and touch his little brother. That's the truth. Wait a minute. He didn't attend and he touched his little brother. That's the truth in real life. What? Shamar has physical and learning disabilities. It says Alvo is a user just like Tommy and said it says he didn't want to go because he wanted to party with Tommy. He laid up with the man the night before. Allegedly, that's a story. Wow. Big Marco, but nobody calls the SS. And they probably have called, but it might take some time. There's a bunch of people in every state that's frauding. So yeah, it's not that they might not. They might know. He might be in the system. He might be in the system for check takedown, but they just haven't got to him yet. He's probably in there. He's probably en route. Shamar and his twin brother both suffer from fetal. Yeah, I remember a long time ago. This was years ago because I have been following Shamar off and on just to crack up laughing because he's always saying some crazy stuff. But yeah, he was saying that his mother drank while she was pregnant with them. Yeah, he did say that. That was years ago. I haven't heard him really talk about that too. Well, no, I'm lying. I have heard him once in a while when he goes on his rants talk about that. But I'm saying I heard about it years ago, though. Not when I'm referring to what you're talking about, the alcohol fetum syndrome. I've heard him say years ago about his mother being alcoholic, and that's how he had got the disabilities from her drinking while pregnant. Alvo is banned from being at the apartments. He has a what? Ivan, DM me, Ivan. You ain't told me that. They would have to prove he is living there. Who's paying his rent? Shamar pays his own rent. He's his own pay. Tender catering. Also was jealous from being. Make sure y'all are hitting the like button. Matter of fact, let me see where these likes are at. See, y'all are sitting there rocking me to sleep. Because I'm sitting up here literally like holding a full-fledged conversation like I'm on the telephone with one of my girlfriends. Tender catering, I'm acting like I'm on the phone with you or something. I'm sitting here running my mouth like I'm on the phone with you, sis. Man, it says Alvo was jealous from the beginning. The concert they had in Chicago, they wouldn't allow Alvo on the stage, and Alvo got mad about it. Tommy said he went to the bathhouse. Yeah, I know that. I know everybody. That's how we found out was through Tommy. Tommy the Gossip. Shout out to Tommy the Gossip. He wasn't allowed. Yeah. The sister never gave him the info, as at that point he was already homeless. Wow. She probably did that on purpose, Lamar. Elbow mask came off. Yep, big time. Already came off. That's my point. So why is Elbow crying about not having money? He better get his bread. I'm trying to tell you. But see, tender catering, that's what this whole live's about. That's all part of the act. So you feel what I'm saying? If you, because think about it. This how he's trying too hard to explain to the public, which is it's abnormal. He's trying to state a case to the public. Shamar don't pay me. Shamar don't do this. Shamar don't do that. I got to pay for my own airfare when I go follow Shamar to go count his money. That's all part of the act while he's skimming off the top of the money. You feel what I'm saying? He's putting back that airfare. You're not telling me he just went broke paying for no airfare and he's not getting it off the top. He knows Shamar can't count. So if you know somebody can't count, they wouldn't know if it was only $100 in one singles. It might take Shamar all day to count that $100 in singles. He can only count up to 50 or something. That's my point. So why is Alvo crying about not having money? He better get. Shamar couldn't remember who his daddy is. He was talking about his sibling's daddy like it was one person. Oh, okay. I don't know. So allegedly, I heard his uncles. Yeah, I heard that too, Jessica. Yep. Cause I heard on Clues live stream. Put a Y in the chat if you're referring to Clues live. And the girl that was going back and forth with the cousin that just got out of jail for trafficking. She just got out of jail, maybe about 2 weeks ago. She was asking, how come your family be sleeping with each other? Incest. I said, what? Fetal alcohol syndrome. Yep, I heard. I was in that live. I be in the bushes. K's has a lawyer. She's coming for her loot. Wow. Alvo's nasty and Shamar needs to. Yeah. Listen, guys, I got to get up off here. I might go live later. I'm sorry. I try to read all the comments. Oh man, or at least pin them so I can acknowledge that you're there. And respectfully, I respect that you came to my live. It's virtually impossible. Well, it's not always impossible when we don't have that many people. But you know, I guess depending on the topic, you know, the crowd gets bigger, which is a good thing. I want the crowd to get as big as possible so we can all share information together. So listen, guys, I appreciate you guys all being here respectfully. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. You know, maybe I might do a live tonight. I don't know, but I'm at least going to try to keep my word. I'll do one in the morning time for you guys. You know, when I have something to really talk about that I just want to kick it with y'all with. So hit the like button on the way out. Share the video. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah. Bye for now.